definitely kind of nipply again. Weather's been pretty misleading because it's sunny. It's not warm. All right guys, welcome back to the channel. We are out here. I'm gonna be doing probably about that 1.8 mile again on the cross country course. But one thing I haven't done, which some people normally do, is after you hit 1,000 subscribers, you make a little video patting yourself on the back. So recently we went well over 1,000. We're at about 1,400 now, and you know, the whole mentality for me for the year is keep going. So like, milestones are cool, but like, let's just keep going. So yeah, we hit 1,400. I'm gonna go for a little run, and then yeah, we're just gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about hitting 1,400 really quick. But I wanted to highlight some of the other channels that I have been following for years now, that have either inspired me or actually like directly encouraged me, gave me feedback, and how important I think that is to continuously progressing on the journey. So I'm gonna head out for a couple miles. I'll film a little bit. It's the same place, similar footage to the last video. I'll try to shake things up. But from there, you know, we'll get back, we'll talk about it, and we are gonna highlight some of the other channels in the running community that have helped me get to 1,000, 1,400, and beyond. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back inside the apartment, and I'm still fundraising for Parkinson's research, teaming up with Team Fox to help fight Parkinson's, slap it in the face. If you can spare a couple bones for a donation, please check the link in the description. Also, if you enjoy running content, maybe consider subscribing. And with that out of the way, let's get into why you're actually here. Okay, so since we are celebrating my 1,400 subscriber moment in time, I thought it would be a good idea to go over what I've learned in the process. So number one on things I've learned would be repetition. This process is all about repetition and creating those habits of run often, recover often, film often, upload often, create these habits of repetition that are going to, you know, force you into certain situations that you're going to learn from. You're going to find out what content works well, what content you feel more passionate about, and you're just going to get to where you want to go faster. Number two on things I've learned while progressing as a YouTube channel is finding your voice. Now, I have slowly developed into what you're seeing now over the course of 3-4 years. I started this in 2017, and I have definitely kind of come out of my shell. I have expanded on the video production aspects of the channel. That's because that's what I do for work elsewhere, and I've found different ways to incorporate that make this whole channel a little bit more specific to me, right? I don't want to claim that I'm 100%, you know, developed on that. Again, we're still very much in the infancy of like the YouTube realm. I think the work I've done to develop, you know, the voice of the channel, and hopefully that's the thing that makes me different. You know, I'm not just imitating other channels. There's a lot of people out there reviewing shoes, doing long runs, doing cool training workouts, but everyone who succeeds does it in their own way, right? Like that's the thing. So find your voice. Okay, so the second part of this video, I wanted to talk about who inspires me in this community on YouTube. And number one has to be the original for me, honestly, when it comes to the running YouTube community, is Andy Rayner, the FOD runner. This guy, I remember watching his videos when he had like, you know, 400 subscribers, and he was like, you know, just rallying people around, you know, other people who had really small channels, and just saying, you know, he would comment, he'd DM you on Instagram. You know, he really encourages people in the community to keep pushing and keep developing their own channels, whether you're trying to get to 10 subscribers, 100 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers. And that's something, I mean, also like you could just go to his channel and like the dude kills it. Like you can watch him over the years just get so fit. The guy's balling out, and he also does an amazing job with kind of uniting the running community and inspiring and encouraging, and definitely staying away from throwing any negativity out there, which is like, that's how to do it. That's how you do it. Okay, number 2 on the Who Inspires Me list has to be Kafuzi. This guy does, you know, live streams daily. The videos he puts up have a very, very consistent format, style, and feel to them, which is so crucial because it's like having a non-visible brand. He has a very consistent, you know you're gonna get the montages with the really cool 360 shot cameras. And when he sits down and does like the talking head, whether he's reviewing a shoe or some earbuds or just telling you about a training run, he has this personality that is so friendly and like inviting to listen to, and he's very smooth that like you can sit down and spend 6 or 7 minutes and just listen to him talk about something, and like that you will find engagement there, which is not something everyone can do. And that kind of taps into, I would say, the finding your voice. When you find what you are comfortable doing, people are gonna believe that because it's coming from a very honest place. And that is the kind of feel and inspiration I get from Kafuzi's channel. Okay, third and final inspiration on my list. There's tons of channels out there that inspire me, but number 3 in terms of the big 3 is Dan Whitehead. This guy is the cinematographer of running YouTube. Every piece he puts out, maybe they are few and far between these days, but he's just everything, every shot, is so well set up. His composition is really at an academic film level that is just, you don't see it on running channels, period. He's an amazing, trail runner. He's done some really cool, big mountain races. He's had some health issues, but he's so good at storytelling, and he's the bee's knees when it comes to inspiration for me, in terms of how I would like to develop and aspects that I would love to see in my own channel. Like Dan Whitehead, he's the guy. Okay guys, that is all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and like I said in the beginning, if you could spare a couple dollars to donate to help me fight Parkinson's, please check out the link in the description. I'm teaming up with Team Fox to help fight Parkinson's, and you can totally help me out there a little bit. Also, if you like the running content and you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. That's all I got for you guys. So get out there, enjoy yourselves, and as always, keep going. Man, I gotta tell you, I filmed this video in 3 different places in my apartment, and I just couldn't, I had it all filmed and it was in Premiere Pro, and I was editing it and I was like, this just doesn't look right. So I moved it around and I just filmed it again. I swear to God, if this one doesn't look good,